I look?
Waking up this morning after the red team faced elimination was definitely pretty good. I felt definitely a lot more positive than I did after we had to eliminate somebody.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, ladies.
It was really hard to wake up this morning without Lizette. Like, generally, she's the one who wakes me up, and, like, we always get ready together and all that. So it was hard.
There it is.
What hurts from working out? Let's go down the list. Back, knees, hips, ankles, shins, calves. Yep, that's it.
The most difficult thing being here for me is the monotony. I don't have as much freedom. It just sometimes just, you know, miss being home.
I would definitely love to see my wife right now. Check in on my little kids. This is a rough period that I'm going through, mentally, physically. And it would just be great. I mean, there's no words to describe it right now.
It was amazing. I walked in the front door. There was a phone and a box.
Nice.
I think you guys all want to come in here. Ready? That's a good one, you got to admit.
Wow, that's pretty good.
Oh, that's so unfair.
The vibe in the room when everyone saw it was pretty intense because there are quite a few people that really miss home.
Oh, man.
So there are a lot of people whom this really tormented.
That looks so good.
And trying to rationalize eating it to get that 2-minute phone call.
Approximately how many calories is that? 800 or so?
So I'd say it's about 1,100 calories.
I have to admit, this thing has tempted me more than anything else in the house.
That's the most tempting
Oh,
thing
absolutely.
so far. The frosting is like thick and delicious. There was definitely two temptations. The temptation to eat this delicious cinnamon roll, and then also the temptation to call home and talk to my wife, and it was tough. You know what I would love to find out is, like, if my wife knew, would she want me to eat it?
I think I would have to consider it if it was 10 minutes. I would do it.
You thinking about it?
Yeah, definitely.
I'll tell you right now, you're going to have to go through me to get to that piece of cake.
Oh, my gosh. No, I'm just
You
saying.
want some of this? You want some of this?
Who eats cake like that?
I eat cake like that for a phone call. I do.
And all of a sudden, there's a knock on the door. And I ran to the door. I was like, oh, let's see what's going on. Special delivery.
What is it, Mr. FedEx Man?
You have 15 minutes to make your phone call has been up to 10 minutes, people.
Guys, that's huge.
10 minutes is a long-ass time.
I was totally freaking out. What it made me think is, I'm doing this.
Do you realize how happy I would be to talk to 2 or 3 family members.
I really thought I was going to see Maurice stuffing his face with the cake. And I said, guys, you're probably down to about half a minute, or maybe even less, maybe like 30 seconds. But then there was another knock at the door.
If it's 30 minutes, I'm doing it. Seriously, I'm doing it. I want to talk to my family so bad.
I went outside, and I get a basket. I come in with the basket. The place went crazy.
Are you kidding me?
What to say, Dave?
Oh, my God. Congratulations. You've resisted temptation. Everyone receives a 5-minute phone call.
Give me some of this.
Are you crying?
Yes, I'm
Give
so
me some
happy.
of this.
Oh, my God. He has emotion.
Mo, you didn't do it. Thank you.
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Hi! How are you?
All right.
I miss you so much.
Miss you too, lady.
Julie.
Mom,
Oh my God.
how are you?
Oh, I miss you.
You too.
Oh, how are you?
I'm good.
Hi, we can't come to the phone right now. Please leave us a message and we'll get back to you as soon as we can.
All right, you guys, you got to pick up the phone. Can you hear my voice? This is Aaron. Are you there? Hey, I know somebody's there. Nobody home? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I get one phone call and I call you guys. I wish I could talk to you guys. I want to know what Sheila. Hello. Daryl, wake up, Daddy. It's very hard to be here without my family to give me the moral support I need. Throughout my whole life, everything I do, they are so supportive. I miss you too. Congratulations, girl.
Hello?
Hey, honey, it's Ryan. It was great, awesome to hear my wife's voice. How are you doing?
Hey, how are you? I can't believe I get to talk to you finally.
My wife is definitely my biggest fan and my biggest supporter and my biggest cheerleader too.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I don't know why I'm crying. I shouldn't be crying.
No, it's okay.
You know, I love my wife so much, and just to talk to her for 5 minutes was such a treat.
For my call, I called my wife.
Oh?
Hey.
Hi.
How are you?
Hey, boy.
There. The second I got her on the phone, we both started crying. Good to hear her.
I feel like every day is like lost. Like, he's missing.
How are the kids?
I miss you a lot.
You have no idea.
You're like a piece of me, you know?
Yep, same here. I miss you, man.
I miss you too.
Before I left, my wife said, just basically do it. Go 100% out, do the best you can. And like having that love and support of my best friend, my wife, you know, my closest companion, that does nothing but help me. Kiss and hug the kids and tell everybody I love them, I love you.
I will.
All right.
Okay. Bye.
Coming out of last week's weigh-in and losing sucked.
We're doing a lot of thinking, and you guys are not getting enough calories. I know we're the eat less diet, but it's not starve diet. What's happening is your body has hardcore pulled the emergency brake. Fat insulates your internal organs, so if your body thinks it's starving, it's gonna just shut down and be like, I'm not releasing anything. Hell no.
I'm somebody who just gained 3 pounds on my way, and my team just lost. And now we're going to a strategy where I might have to eat more calories and work out less. That really kind of worries me.
I want, in the morning, fruit and protein.
So, like, eggs and fruit.
Eggs and like an apple.
Right.
Or a grapefruit and some cottage cheese. Then for lunch, I do want to have some sort of a protein salad. Keep it lean, leaner on the meat side, okay?
What's the theory behind this? Like, is because we weren't eating enough, we weren't able to burn as much?
When you're like working out 4 hours a day and you've lost massive quantities of weight in 1 week, your system is just shut down.
I feel I am well on my way to achieving my weight loss goals and using this to map out the rest of my life of how I want to eat and exercise and take care of myself.
Oversized pop star. One night only, oversized pop star. Each team will perform before a panel of judges.
When I walked into the house and I saw the oversized pop star, I totally thought, I'm like, oh, I got this. Like, this is totally my kind of competition.
Are you me? Oh my God!
Here's a CD with 3 songs on it. Choose one and create a song and dance to go with it. The song must be about being overweight.
We have to create a song about being fat.
I'm embarrassed for myself.
I'm embarrassed.
I'm doing it. I can totally do this. That's fine. It doesn't freak me out at all. Some of my team members are freaked out. Like, it doesn't freak me out.
The challenge is not all fun and games. You have to have a polished product. Already we're worried about being embarrassed, that we don't want to embarrass ourselves anymore.
Let's go in here. Let's go in here. Let's just start rattling off ideas.
How about
Listen to the music.
Yeah.
Right, and then put your thoughts and then write them down, and then we just keep perfecting, you know, and going through.
Matt's our leader on this one. So you're assistant director, you're director.
Whatever.
Wait,
And then-
I was a choreographer at my
I was going to
college.
say,
How about the
oh,
three of them
okay,
produce the whole thing?
I just don't agree that, like, Matt should be the leader just because he's the gay one and he's the...
Well, I've seen him dance.
I'm not worried about anyone in the actual performance. I'm worried about not killing each other trying to get there.
Who knows how to dance at all? I can do like old style dance.
If we can just make it through the 2 minutes, I think that that will be a win for us.
This challenge is about looking fear in the eye and conquering it. It's about not only performing in the gym, but performing in your everyday life.
This challenge is important because what life is about is putting yourself out there, putting yourself in an uncomfortable situation, and see what you're made of.
When I walked in and saw the theater, I knew it was showtime.
Welcome to the Biggest Loser Theater.
We walk out onto the stage, and it's this huge auditorium, and we've been practicing in our bedroom like 13-year-old girls, and it was really nerve-wracking.
This theater may be empty now, but later on, it is going to be full of people.
When I saw the empty seats, that's when it became real for me. Like, oh, wow, like, we're really doing this.
The people in the audience will decide which team wins the challenge. And the winning team will enjoy a gourmet meal prepared by celebrity chef, the Calorie Commando, Juan Carlos Cruz. The losers not only have to make their own dinner, but they'll lose their trainers until after the next weigh-in. That means that you won't have their guidance for your most important workout, the one right before you have to step on that scale. All right, so welcome to Showbiz. You guys go to the dressing rooms, and then I will see you back here. Okay? Break a leg.
If I were wearing my heart rate monitor, it probably would have registered about 170. My throat closed up, the butterflies started fluttering, and it was almost like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be on stage.
Making their singing debut, performing an original song, please welcome the Blue Crew.
on, y'all. Like this.
Tennessee's in the house.
Blue, 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 blue. They call me Mo, but Maurice is my name. I'm overweight, but I'm to blame. Mickey D's and Burger King, all added. Pounds to my frame, now I'm eating right and working my ass off, and the pounds are coming right off. Showing America it can be done. Losing weight is healthy and fun.
Now at a 40, adding in my glory. All I want to do is stop my snoring. So I'm in the gym just to get slick. Work it out.
Hey, Stray. Hey! Now what's this all about? You think we're making fools? Now shut your mouth.
Genuine and funny, this ain't no act. Just trying to lose weight so I don't have a heart attack. Trying to get successful and here I come. Blue Crew is beautiful.
Even though I forgot my lines, I definitely put on a show. I was working the crowd and shaking what my mama gave me.
I felt that it was very liberating to be able to go up on stage and write lyrics about how I'm feeling. It's exhilarating. I'm here, I'm doing it. I might as well come to grips with everything else and know that I'm going to accomplish those goals.
Question their world tour.
When you're out there in front of everybody and the spotlight's on you, all I kept thinking of was I just didn't want to screw up, didn't want to get tongue-tied and or just forget and freeze.
Please welcome the red team.
Matt had on Elton John reincarnated circa 1978, and big glasses and a little hat and a big feather boa. He was totally in his element. Loved it.
Ladies and gents, girls and boys, we are here to win our goal. Go, Lisa.
I don't want to be bad anymore. I want to run and eat some more. This team love is strong and proud. Don't look blue, cause you're going down. Facing my weight sure wasn't fun, but now that it started, I'll see it done. Doing it healthy, not too fast, cause when this is over, I'll have a sweet ass.
You got it. Whenever my trainer takes me to the brink, I think that I will mentally shrink. But I gotta be hard, I gotta be tough, cause when this is over, I will be so buff. You like it? You like it? Yeah.
Like my voice is tough temptation, we will fight the entire nation.
I was so proud of our team that we actually pulled it together and we did something as a team. And I really wasn't thinking about, oh, you know, skinny people and fat people and whatever. I was just thinking that I felt like I looked cute and I was having fun and I have nothing to be afraid of anymore.
The audience stood up, clapped, gave us a standing ovation. It just made us feel great.
Please vote now for the team that you thought gave the best performance. Ah, come you guys. And the winner is...
What we just did proved that we have more self-confidence than we ever thought we had.
With 77% of the votes, the winner is the red team.
This challenge was very different in the fact that it was an environment where we were laughing and having fun instead of being concerned about being laughed at.
You guys were rock stars. Bob's speech after the show was very inspiring.
The game is on. The weigh-in is tomorrow. I can't be there, but that's okay because I feel like I have taught you everything you need to know. You guys have to win this weigh-in. There's not a question because I'm definitely not ready to say goodbye to any of you guys.
Bob's very serious and very upset that he's not going to be with us for the next 18, 20 hours.
Nobody's going home on this team. That's it. I mean, I don't ask much from you guys, but just win this weigh-in. That's all I'm asking.
I'm like an emotional wreck. I'm like an emotional train wreck. And, you know, so I started like crying or whatever.
You guys are the best.
Bobby, does this hat make me look fat? On the count of 3, blow it up. 1, 2, 3, blue.
I think Bob was the most affected by having to say goodbye to us.
Do what you gotta do. Bobby. Do what you gotta do.
All right, Bob.
Okay.
Bye.
We'll see you. We'll all see
I love
you,
you
right?
guys.
It just kind of, it broke my heart. He was killing me.
Because we won the challenge today, the prize we received was a 4-course meal prepared by the Calorie Commando.
Well, good evening, everyone.
Hi.
And congratulations for making it this far.
Thank you.
If you're not familiar with me, my name is Juan Carlos Cruz. Just to show that I'm not one of these little skinny guys who's giving calorie advice. That was me. That was about 70 pounds ago.
Nice.
Been there, done that. I know everything you're going through. I'm going to start off with a tuna tartare with sake-soaked mangoes.
His food was amazing.
This is delicious. It's really good. Could eat like 2 or 3 of them easily.
He brought us out 4 courses. I ate everything. It was delicious.
What's the red?
2 red.
After 3 weeks of egg whites and turkey bacon, chicken breast, and sliced turkey, having a catered meal that was exquisitely prepared was pure heaven. And we didn't have to wash the dishes either, which was even better.
The blue team is definitely way more self-reliant than the red team.
I can be sure about us winning the weigh-in because I busted my butt. It doesn't matter what the red team does.
Keep going. 5 more.
That's 20.
Oh, when I say 5 more, I mean 5 more. Not that's 20, I'm done. 5 more is what that means.
Jillian needs to give us a break. We're all falling apart.
Oh, God. You know what? The next time I hear one damn complaint, I'm gonna add 50 reps. 50? Damn it. You know what? Okay. I mean it. It's 100 now.
Hi, everybody. Hi. Welcome back to the weigh-in. All right, let's review. Last week, some of you were disappointed. Some of you only lost a few pounds. Others of you didn't lose any weight at all. And one of you even gained weight. So what's this week going to be like? We are all dying to find out. Especially because Blue Team, you were without your trainer for the last 24 hours. Let's see how everybody did this week. Red Team, you're first. Lisa, up on that scale. Oh, my God.
Come on, Lise.
Okay. Your previous weight, 225 pounds. Your current weight, 213. You lost 12 pounds.
I cannot believe that I lost 12 pounds in a week. I'm speechless.
Lisa's 12 pounds definitely shocked me. You know, I thought all we were going to see is 5 to 8 pound weight loss.
Gary, last week you lost 2 pounds. Let's see how you did this week. Previous weight, 213 pounds. Current weight. £206. You lost 7 pounds this week.
I haven't been down to this weight in a very long time, and I'm knocking on the door at 200, and I just feel great. Very happy with my work this week.
Kelly Min, last week you lost 2 pounds. Let's see what's going on.
The number I have to see on the scale to not be disappointed is at least 5.
I want to see that number so desperately.
Previous weight, 225 pounds. Current weight, 215. You lost 10 pounds this week.
Losing 10 pounds blew away all my expectations. It felt so good.
Aaron, last week you lost 7 pounds. Let's see if you can beat that this week. Previous weight, 234 pounds. Current weight is 225 pounds. You lost another 9 pounds this week. And Aaron, since you've been here, you've lost 36 pounds.
You kind of thought this week would be my peak. And the fact that I could pull 9 pounds out of that, it really showed everybody that I may not have a peak.
Good job, Aaron.
So far, red team, you've lost 22 pounds. Blue team, you've lost 16 pounds. Dave, last week you lost 0 pounds. Do you think you can beat that?
I do.
Let's go see. Previous weight, 240 pounds. Current weight, 233 pounds. You lost 7 pounds this week.
I predicted I was going to lose 2 to 3, and I lost 7. That was extremely gratifying.
Dre, last week you lost 3 pounds. Let's see if you can beat that. Previous weight, 206 pounds. Current weight, 200 pounds. You lost 6 pounds this week.
I lost 6 pounds this week. Literally, it's a 100% increase. I can't ask for anything more.
You each have 2 people left to be weighed. Ryan, last week you lost 3 pounds. Let's see what happened this week. Previous weight, 308 pounds. Current weight, 294. You lost 14 pounds.
I hadn't been below 300 in probably 4 or 5 years, and I didn't just go below it, I crushed it.
Hello, 200!
That's right. Kelly, last week you lost 1 pound. Let's see what you did this week. Previous weight, 209. Current weight, 204. You lost 5 pounds this week.
In the real world, when you lose 5 pounds, it would be like this amazing moment. When you're here at the Dude Ranch of Fat, 5 pounds is a total failure.
You each have 1 person left to be weighed. Blue team, you've lost 27 pounds. Red team, you've lost 43 pounds.
The red team is whooping our tails. It doesn't look good for the blue crew.
Matt, last week you gained 3 pounds. Let us see what happened this week.
My self-confidence definitely shot down a couple notches. I'm worried that I'm going to gain weight again. Now I'm worried that I'm going to let the team down again.
Matt had gained 3 pounds last week. Matt does not follow the diet as much as, all of us do. And Matt doesn't work as hard as all of us.
Previous weight, 291 pounds. Current weight, 'You each have 1 person left to be weighed. Blue team, you've lost 27 pounds. Red team, you've lost 43 pounds. Matt, last week you gained 3 pounds. Let us see what happened this week.
All I could think about was, I don't want to be embarrassed. I just don't want to gain any weight.
Current weight, 274 pounds. You lost 17 pounds this week.
Everybody's mouths dropped when I lost 17 pounds. I looked down and everybody's like,
oh my God.
Who does that?
Matt gained 3 pounds last week and lost 17. My mouth just dropped to the floor. I couldn't believe it. I was totally shocked.
It was just a devastating blow.
Red team, you've lost 60 pounds this week. Mo, you would have to have lost over 33 pounds, which is sort of asking the impossible to save your team from elimination. But let's see. Hop on that scale.
I welcome the pressure. I busted my butt this week. I've watched what I ate. Just put up or shut up.
Okay, previous weight, 423 pounds. Current weight. £415. You lost 8 pounds this week. It's great. Okay. Red team, you are the biggest losers this week. You have saved yourself from elimination.
I feel as though I let my team down. I really don't know how much harder I can work.
Blue team, this time tomorrow night, one of you will be headed home, and I will give you until tomorrow to decide which of your teammates is weighing you down. Everybody enjoy the rest of your evening.
I'm all packed up and ready to go. I don't feel like I should go home, but logically I had the smallest weight loss this week, so logically I would be the one to go. If I'm on a plane tomorrow night, I'm on a plane tomorrow night.
I can honestly see the guys voting me off, and you know what, but not necessarily at this point.
Tomorrow night, I place a vote in a tray, and it's got one name in it, and that name is Aaron.
It's not like I'm being vindictive. I'm calling him out on his own word.
Aaron told us that he had accomplished so much that he can do it on his own, as he says, knowing that myself, that Kelly, we have a lot farther to go.
See, that's the part that sucks, though. Is I have a lot of weight to lose.
I'm in over my head. And this is gonna suck. Physically, I'm keeping up fine. Mentally, I'm in check, but it's all this emotion. I don't do well with emotion at all. And I find it hard to believe that I actually care about people I've only known for 3 weeks.
It's really hard to sit down and look at your teammates who just did great things. It's a totally insane decision to have to make.
Right now, I want to stay here really bad. I got my family in mind, just thinking how awesome it's going to be for me to come home thin and healthy. I mean, I need to be here. My job here is not done.
I do not accept defeat easily, but I see what everyone has accomplished, and I know what they're capable of doing. That gives me motivation.
So today the blue team is facing elimination, and there's, you know, more dialogue going on between people than I actually expected there to be.
We're not able to compete right now. We have to readjust. I think both the girls are a little nervous right now, and it's like they've already decided that I'm the bad guy.
Me, Aaron, and Mo were all in agreement last night that we were going to vote for Kelly. Yeah, we'll talk later. I just didn't wake up with a good feeling about that. And, like, she had already decided last night to pack her bags.
There isn't anything we can do right now because it's just men versus women.
I think it's crap.
I mean, this has been a tough decision. You know that. I am not voting you off. You know, I just went to Mo and Aaron, and I was like, dudes, I'm flipping.
As you all know, it's elimination time. Kelly, this week you lost the least amount of weight. Do you think that you deserve to stay?
I think that I deserve to stay because I'm strong and I'm aggressive and I'm totally dedicated. But some people don't see it that way.
Aaron, you have been your team's biggest loser for 3 weeks in a row. Do you think you can keep up that pace?
I think next week I could bring big numbers, and that's all I'm going to worry about right now.
Okay. We'll go around the table, and you'll each reveal which of your teammates you feel should be sent home. It's time to cut the fat. Aaron, which of your teammates do you feel should be sent home?
Basically, coming into it, it had nothing to do with who lost the least weight. It was who would give me the best potential to have high numbers around me next weigh-in. This week, chose Andrea.
Andrea, Aaron just gave you one vote. Who do you feel should go home?
Well, my decision was based on a complete picture of the team. I looked a little deeper into conversations that I've had with people, and one particular conversation stood out the most with me. This person told me that they feel comfortable with the amount of weight that they lost and that they can walk away with this. So I'm basically calling that person out on their word, and I'm choosing Aaron.
Aaron, you have one vote. Dre, you have one vote. Gary, which of your teammates would you like to send home?
Well, the person that I chose to be voted off, I just want them to know that I feel the utmost respect and love for this person. So, with that said, I voted for Andrea. Sorry, Dre.
So far, Drea, you have 2 votes. Aaron, you have 1 vote. And Kelly, which of your teammates would you like to send home?
Well, I first want to say this is going totally different than what I thought was going to happen here tonight. My voting was solely vindictive and kind of catty. And I thought that this person was going to be voting me off. And my mindset today was eye for an eye. So I voted for Aaron.
Dre, you have 2 votes. Aaron, you have 2 votes. Mo, you may be providing the deciding vote. Which of your teammates would you like to send home?
Okay, well, first of all, I'd like to say something to everybody. I really feel as though you all are a wonderful group of people, and, everybody here is here to lose weight and basically change their life. My decision was based upon potential. That was really the only way I could look at it, and I came up with 2 names. The person I voted for was the person I feel is the most ready to go into the real world and actually be successful and continue their weight loss. I voted for Aaron.
That is 3 votes for you. I'm sorry, your team has decided that you are not the biggest loser. Is there anything that you'd like to say before you leave?
Honestly, I'm worried about you guys now. I was the strongest person on this team. So I just want you guys to do as good as you can, because it's got to be blue.
Why would you be worried about us now that we had to vote someone off? I mean, to me, that seems like you feel that we can't do this.
I really just said it. I think I was the strongest person on this team.
Aaron, good luck with the rest of your weight loss. You have lost 36 pounds. It's time to say goodbye.
It's been fun, you guys.
Okay, Blue Team, you've lost your second player. And I have to say, I'm a little intrigued by your strategy, but I am sure that you are all going to stay focused and you are going to avoid losing a 3rd person next week. I will see you very soon. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Good night.
feel the blue team really is going to break down. Without being conceited, if you look at the facts, I've lost 15 pounds more than anybody on that team. And next week, they're going to be missing my big weight loss at that weigh-in. The next time America sees me, I think they're going to be blown away because they're going to see a totally skinny, in shape, very healthy, happy person.